the down!
Stop! Stop! I'm not gonna stop! My kids! No! Please don't! My kids! Please no! No!
Parents have the most important job in the world, raising the next generation. It may be unrealistic to expect every child to become a doctor or a brilliant scientist, but ensuring their safety is the least a parent should do. Today, we've got 4 cases lined up. Let's see how these individuals react when they're taken to jail. On the 3rd of August, 2023, police were called to a dispute between a couple. A woman had sought help after an argument with her ex-partner, Ryan. When officers arrived, she explained the situation, told them what had happened, and mentioned that she was simply trying to get her children back.
With my son up.
Okay.
And his father is being disorderly.
Okay.
He's hitting the windows of my car, yelling at me.
Okay. Is he in there?
He uses to leave so I can get my son.
Okay. Is he in there? Or?
Yeah, they're both.
I'm gonna talk to him.
My son's mad because I called the cops. But
Okay.
The cops went to the house to question Ryan, but were greeted by his mother. When they explained the reason for their visit, his mother claimed it was just one side of the story, and that there was more to it.
What's going on?
Oh, honey, this one here likes to cause problems because she was supposed to take her son
Yeah.
to out to eat,
Yeah.
and then she makes threats that she's going to take him, and this has been craziness.
Ongoing kind of thing?
Yeah,
Okay. Is he gonna come talk to me or no?
I don't believe so, baby.
Okay.
He's aggravated, you know, because
Okay.
of just a lot of
Is
crap.
there like mandated hours that?
No, there's no set hours at all.
Is the son gonna go with
well,
her?
what the problem is, he's been down here for a while. She hasn't came and seen him, hasn't done anything. And then all of a sudden, she wants to start seeing him after she caused some problems at his school.
Yeah.
And it's just been ongoing crazy.
What's your son's name?
Ryan.
The mother of the children claimed that she had the evidence about the custody.
Do you guys have like any sort of court paperwork or anything?
yeah, I have full legal and physical custody.
Do you?
After all the ruckus, Ryan finally decided to come out. However, it was no help, as he refused to cooperate and only escalated the situation.
You guys are not taking my kid.
Okay, listen.
Flat out.
Listen,
Stay out of
listen
it.
to
You're
me.
not taking my
Listen
kid.
to me. Just come out here and talk to me.
You want to back up, bro?
Ryan simply shut the door in the officers' faces. The cops had had enough and forced their way into the house with firearms.
Get back, man.
Get the down!
Stop! Stop!
Stop!
Oh my God!
Get out of my house.
Go back, go back, go back.
Get out of my house.
Try to pull something
That
on me.
stupid caused so much trouble. Me have paperwork
do
for
not.
November.
The situation could have ended simply, but Ryan's non-cooperation led to complete chaos. He was now hiding inside, while his mother tried to protect him. However, her attempts to stop the officers were not going to work this time.
What?
Not in my house.
Hey! Show me your hands and get back. Move.
Just go.
Move! I'm telling you to get out of the way.
Ryan, stop. Giles outside.
Then shut the door and lock it.
No.
You're gonna get your door broken doing that.
Stop.
You fuck with me.
He is
He's
trying
outside.
to
Got him in the car.
tell him
You need
to
to go.
tell
That's
no.
done and over with.
No, it's not now.
That's done and over
It's
with.
he tried to pull a gun or something.
No, he did not.
He reached for his waistband.
No, he
I
did
just watched.
not.
Why do you think I pulled my gun out?
Because I knew
Get out here and stay out here. Yes, stay out.
Just stop.
I hate you.
At this point, the mother was so annoying that the officers were left with no choice. They had to kick the door down and drag Ryan out into the street.
Please, please, no! Help!
Get off the porch! Get off the porch! Come out now, Mr. the dog here! Come out now, we're gonna sit the dog and you'll be dead! Shove your hands up, dude! Hands up! Turn your hands up! Turn around! Hands up! Put your hands behind! Get back! Shut up and get back!
Ryan was then put in the police cruiser. If only he had been cooperative, the dogs and other backups might not have gotten involved. Ryan was distressed about his kids and worried they'd be taken away from him. He was confused about why he was being treated like a criminal for worrying about his own children.
Why are you guys doing this?
We all just got here. Officer Swanson's
He's
window.
not allowed
Hey,
to take my
be
kid.
quiet, okay? Listen to me. We all just got here, okay? Officer Swanson called for backup. I don't know what's going on. He's the only one that does.
I shut the door.
Okay, listen.
He never tried to arrest me. He never said I'm under arrest.
Listen to me. You acting like this is not going to help, okay? Do you understand?
He has no right to take my kid.
We will get it all
This is
sorted
set
out.
up bull.
We will get it all sorted out, but you acting like this is not helping your
How
situation.
the you guys just come in my house over a court letter that says I'm to go to court in November?
Once again, okay?
They did a court order the
Listen
police
to
to
me.
take my kid.
Okay, listen to me, okay? You acting like this is not going to help your situation.
Right, hey, dude, listen. The court order says they'll have a hearing on it in November. He had no right to give my son to his mother. He demanded my son come out.
Okay, all right. Well, like I say,
And she said that I tore something up on her car. She was filming me. I didn't tear nothing up on her car. When she got ready to drive off, she tried to roll my fingers up in the window, but I didn't let her. That was it.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't even hurt me. I just pulled my fingers out.
The previously calm Ryan suddenly had an outburst and became extremely angry, resulting in him being taken to the station.
Do you understand that? You're going to my kid, man. She's gonna send him away to a school. She only wants to collect support on him, man. Your kid. You understand that? Ask his teachers if you don't believe me. She come in there wanting to send him away to a boarding school that she can get for free. Boys count. He ain't never been in no trouble, dude. He don't get in trouble at school. He's a good kid. She's only wanting to get the child support enforced again. You understand? Listen, you up, man!
The officers ignored what he had to say, which only made him look like a fool shouting. He eventually became more frustrated.
You had no right to try to take my kid. Look and listen! Listen to me, man! God you! Are you a man? You interfered with my kid's life! I have custody!
The man was taken to jail, but it remains a mystery whether he was charged or not. On January 27, 2022, reports of child abuse led the police to immediately drive to the scene for a forgery investigation. This was after a couple who were suspects in a forgery case were observed smoking and engaging in intercourse in front of their child. Someone who knew about the case had evidence against the couple and showed it to the police officers to provide them with a clue about the situation.
I'm just sending these in here. Now, if I started looking at these, and they look okay, but if you look at that driver's license number, their date of birth, like the name right here is too far apart. So he sends another email fixing that one problem. But here, the driver's license name, the driver's license number is the same. The date of birth are different.
Interesting.
So are the names. And then that same guy, these are him correcting the other mistakes on him.
It took no time for the officers to track down the suspects. They eventually were able to locate one of the suspects who was involved in the child abuse. The man was identified as Kenneth.
For what?
It's a variety of different things. We'll look you up. You remember me, man? I took your stolen car that one day.
Yeah. Can I tell my wife? She's inside, man.
Your wife's inside? Okay, we're gonna knock on the door real quick. What about the kids? Are the kids in there?
Yeah, the kids are everywhere. Yeah.
How many kids are there?
There's two there. I got three altogether, but there's two inside.
Where's the oldest?
He's with the grandparents.
He lives with them?
Mainly, yeah, because we were living through the motels for a while, so he's been there. He's basically staying over there. So.
Okay.
They noticed that his wife, Marissa, was also present. The officers then took the opportunity to make their arrest. Afterward, the officers entered their apartment to investigate further, only to find a mess awaiting them inside.
Can you open the door, please?
Yeah. Are you guys looking for anybody?
Yeah, we're looking for you. We're coming in, okay?
For me?
Yeah.
What's my...
Come on this way, of course. Hey, kids. Is anybody else here?
Is that older ones at school?
Yeah.
Hi! Mom, what did you...
Where are you? That nose.
Hey.
Oh my god, Mom, I'm getting dressed.
Okay, hurry up, put some clothes on. Anybody else in here?
No.
Okay.
To their surprise, another woman was found in the apartment. Judging by her condition, it was clear she was under the influence.
Peeing.
What is that? You're not peeing here, so you're gonna walk. You have your shoes or not?
Let me see. I think they're. Yeah. Okay.
Who ran out the back?
Huh?
Who ran out the back?
Nobody went out the back.
When Marissa was told about why they were being arrested, she freaked out and was scared that her children would be taken away from her.
My kids, you guys, they're gonna come out, please.
No, they're in there. We have 2 detectives in there. They're not gonna come out. We're not gonna do this in front of your children.
Please.
We're gonna move you back to the
Call my mom right away, please.
Call your mom?
Yes, please.
Okay. What's her name?
I'm Yvonne.
Let me lock the handcuffs.
Please, my kids will freak out, please.
Okay, no, hold on.
Can I at least tell them by?
Hold on. Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Freak out my kids.
Okay.
We're just hanging out right now. We don't even know what's going on yet.
Marissa had a dozen explanations. She started reasoning with the officers, saying that her kids would freak out and mentioning various other possibilities. But it was clear that what she was actually worried about was being caught for committing forgery.
His mom, Yvonne and Jerry, mom and maternal grandma and grandpa.
My husband doesn't have nothing to do with this. It's
I think he's got a warrant too.
A warrant for what?
That's what they just showed up. That's where we just showed up. Because we're just here to transport you guys.
He doesn't have nothing to do with it.
Okay. That's definitely something you want to let them, because I don't even know what's going on. He's checking with the dispatch to see what your warrants are for. Okay. Well, he's already telling her.
My dad's on disability.
Okay, so they've never had any
My
like.
son stays with them actually. So.
Oh, okay. Was that through CPS?
No,
Did they take your kid in?
No, he just goes to school and.
Over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's something that they're gonna look at. You know what I'm saying?
Please let me know that my kids are all right.
Yeah. And this is exactly who's the person that's gonna make those decisions. You know what I'm saying?
She tried to maintain a calm demeanor so that she could be released at the earliest and get her kids back.
You get out tomorrow, let's say you cannot pick up the kids until you talk to me, and then you would have to agree to drug test the kids.
No.
My warrant also covers the cell phones. All of the different
my phones are gone.
All the cell phones and electronic devices. We're gonna have to go through that house. I'm just
No,
asking
that's
if
fine.
you want to tell me where they're at so that we can
I don't
grab
have
them.
any. I have one phone.
There's one laying on the couch. I
Yeah,
just
that
saw
one
it.
might be empty.
Good.
On the other hand, Kenneth was taken to the station to be processed further.
Been a minute, a few years.
Right here.
Marissa was told that her kids would stay with her parents for a while.
Parents for the 5 days, and then during that 5 days, they're gonna drug test them, and they're gonna do all kinds of other stuff or like that. They're gonna see if the 5 days is gonna pan out or what's gonna happen with
I'm
you.
gonna be able to talk to that lady too.
Yeah, she's gonna come over here. I'm just letting you know what's going on, because I know you're really worried about your kids going with your parents. So she's gonna get you to sign a safety plan for that, and she'll explain more. But I just want to put you a little bit at ease that she's gonna square that away. So when you're done with her, you'll probably go to the station so you can talk.
It was not long after that Marissa was taken to the jail as well. Both Kenneth and Marissa were charged with possession of a forged driver's license, forgery, attempt of court, and child abuse. The next case is no different from the other two. On May 25th, 2022, Kimberly Steenberg was arrested by the cops. It was because she was driving under the influence. She was eventually taken to the station, but instead of cooperating, she started verbally abusing and resisting the officers, struggling against them.
Even this way? No!
Put your...
No! No! Stop!
Kim.
Stop! No!
Kim.
No! Don't let them
Put your
treat us
hand
because
behind
you're
your
a
back.
woman. No!
Kimberly, a mother with kids waiting for her at home, made the unwise decision to take substances and get high instead of looking after her children.
No! I'm not gonna stop! My kids! No! Please don't! My kids! Please no! No! No!
You are creating the situation, okay? You need to settle down. You're getting hysterical for no reason.
Can you listen to me for a second and
Go
just
ahead.
let me talk?
Okay, go ahead.
Put your shoes
Do you
on?
want your shoes
No!
on?
I just my arm hurts. Can you just I'm not gonna hurt anybody.
Okay.
No,
You said that your behavior is showing everything but.
Cause I'm
She said that she didn't intend to hurt or upset anyone, but her actions suggested otherwise. Driving under the influence and claiming it was unintentional makes no sense, as it could have easily caused an accident.
I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to sit down.
We're gonna adjust it for you.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody. anybody. Can I just get in a comfortable position and then you can...
We're adjusting it.
Okay.
We're gonna stand though because we're about to walk out, okay? So there's no reason to sit back down.
Guys, I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I just want to go home to my kids. That's it.
Okay.
I will literally get myself in a comfortable ball wrapped in a pillow, and then you guys can restrain me. As long as I can go home to my kids, I don't care.
Kimberly now started playing the mother card and was trying her best to gain the officer's sympathy. She continuously claimed that her kids were back at home waiting for her.
Have your kids taken away because of this? Yes, really.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
Is this the time when I can turn to you and ask you a few serious questions? Personal questions?
You can ask me.
My hands are cuffed. Can I turn to you and ask you as a husband and as a father?
But just ask me from right there, because honestly, like, I don't trust you that you're not going to try to head or spit
Can
at me.
Soon after, she lost control. Frustrated and annoyed, she reverted to her old self, the one the officers had encountered for the first time.
No, not for making that comment either. No.
Walk in front of us.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making that comment. I'm sorry for making that comment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making that comment. I'm sorry. Please, no, my kids. I'm sorry for making that comment. Please, no, please, no, please. I'm sorry for making that.
Kimberly at this point was acting all weird and crazy. It looked like she could cause harm even to herself.
I'm not gonna hurt myself for my kids. You guys.
All right. Listen, kid.
Guys, why are you guys
decent with us, and we'll be decent with you.
I am decent with you, and I am decent with myself and my kids. Why are you guys
We've explained this because of what you've said, okay?
What did I say? That needs
And we have to make sure that you're not going to harm yourself.
I'm not gonna harm.
The cops, now concerned, decided to seek medical help. The situation escalated into a whole new level of drama when she was being transported to the cruiser. She constantly blamed the officers for being rude and mean, claiming they had driven her to insanity. Even though the officers successfully transported her, the patience they had to muster was no joke.
I watch how they treated you about 1,000 times better than you have.
Can we talk about how they talked to me and handled me?
No.
Oh no, this is where you guys hold me out. We'll assist you.
How about?
Oh no, this is where you guys hold me out.
Yeah, we can.
Sure, here we go. Grab it. Hi ho, girl. Grab up her butter. No, it's okay. Hold me. Here we go. Woo! Hi, you too.
Hey, friends.
Oh, honey, I would start lifting more.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely start lifting a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
When they finally arrived at the medical facility, Kimberly was kept under strict observance because the officers were concerned about the staff members, as Kimberly could lash out at them any minute. And as they predicted, Kimberly tried to be difficult as much as possible and was not ready to relax and cooperate.
Please, miss?
Kim, relax.
No, I'm not going to relax because I'm a patient sitting in this bed and you're saying, excuse me, don't request.
I was requesting medication to help you relax.
No, I don't need a medication to relax. I'm
do you want to go into the car and just type up the new murder ticket, adding Marshall's
Yeah, I don't
fighting, harassment? I don't think it's much more. Or even handwrite it in on her copy.
Kimberly just kept bad-mouthing all of them. She kept blaming them for the situation she was in right then. The officers knew that she was just trying to play the victim card.
Who wants my attention? The police, public safety, you, who wants my attention? Alright, so who? What the do you guys want from me? This is why everybody wants, and I have kids at home. I just want to go home. Just stop. And then you guys, I got you guys. Put yourself in my shoes. You don't have kids. Of course you don't know how you're gonna react. You shut you and your head nurse out of here. Get out of here, everybody.
Frustrated and fed up, they tried to endure her tantrums, but she continued to cross boundaries. With no other options, they decided to restrain her to the hospital bed. However, Kimberly was still not ready to stop.
Kim, deep breaths and relax. In and out. Relax. You're fine. We're fine. But the better you are, the quicker we can get out of here.
Oh yeah, great. How about you guys let off me a little bit?
We're not in.
Really? Because it's fantastic.
Well,
because I got all of you guys.
Okay.
Can you? Can somebody let? All right, everybody out.
I'm getting boots
Everybody out.
and I'm getting hit.
Thank you. All right, welcome.
For your assistance.
Kimberly was eventually charged with driving while intoxicated, aggravated driving while intoxicated, harassment, assault, resisting attempt, and 2 driving-related infarctions. If you thought that these cases were unbelievable, wait until you hear this one. On October 21st, 2023, a report was made about a car accident in which a vehicle crashed into a bus stop. The woman in the driver's seat was rescued by witnesses who discovered that she had 3 children in the car with her. Police and paramedics arrived at the scene immediately. Upon investigation, it was revealed that she had been slumped in her car.
Mexican boy out on the top. So this is bad. Yeah, are you witness?
Not to crash. No, I was just doing a chest compression.
She almost hit us. She almost hit 3 other people. She's doing circles all the way up here. She almost hit me here. I hit my brakes. She slammed here. Before she slammed, I saw her just touch. When she hit, I only saw was a face in this window.
And
then all the littlest one, his chest harness wasn't even arms in it. He just felt I just pulled it here. It'll be easy enough to put the part that has its grab the kids out. And they usually see me before I can get her off. 2 kids. She does have an achy brace to walk, so she's probably already in here. So yeah. You guys know her kind of? Yeah, I think she's a victim of that actually. She's a victim.
The woman was identified as Yasmin, and it was discovered that she was overdosing on oxycodone, locally known as Blue. This explained why she was unconscious and slumped over, which led to the car accident. As the paramedics treated her, she started acting up and even tried to remove the intravenous therapy line. Despite being the cause of the chaos, Yasmin acted entitled, leaving everyone concerned for her and her children.
I'm gonna have to see what happens. I have another unit now. I'm just waiting.
Let's take the AV out. You're gonna get out. Can't leave that in you.
When they observed her recklessness and reluctance to accept additional medical aid, they had had enough. They warned her that the counter drug they used might wear off, potentially leading her to return to her overdosed state. They even suggested taking her to the hospital, but she declined.
Yasmin, because of what you took, the medication that we gave you, it could wear off, and then you could end up right back where you found you, okay? So I highly recommend you go to the hospital and get checked out. Can we get you up to the hospital before we take this IV out? I just want you to know your children are fine. We already checked them out. Everybody's okay. It's just you that we're worried about. Yeah, that's nice. Yes, sir.
After the medication, Yasmin quietly attempted to escape the scene and was exiting the ambulance when confronted by the officers. The officers explained the responsibilities she would have to face, noting that her irresponsible actions had jeopardized her children's safety. During their interrogation, she was extremely defensive and ready to fight the officers.
Hey, Yasmin, there's some stuff that's gonna have to happen before you take off, right? You understand that? You're gonna sit right here. You're not gonna... Control 1126, Yasmin, you're gonna sit down. Okay, and they're fine. So you're not gonna go toss all your... Check it out. You're gonna cooperate, or you're gonna get detained. You're the one smoking blues with your kids in the car. You're gonna get no sympathy from me. So you're gonna sit down and
Are you
cooperate with this.
entertaining me anyway?
Yes.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
Cool, get a turn around.
No, hey.
Want your kids to see you if you're thrown to the ground?
No, we're not I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Call 911 for trip.
Stop. Stop. Let me come in the morning at least get the kids.
Get up. Get up. I will let you call your mom when you start cooperating. Get up.
Call my mom first and tell me what you're about.
10-5-16-21.
You okay? I'm good. You everyone, everybody. Check it out, Yasmin. I'm gonna be super blunt and very honest with you. Cool. You don't start cooperating? I have this. I'm one of the officers that carries this thing called a route restraint. You refuse to go in it, you're gonna get placed in it. It's really, really bad. And I told you, I will. Once you start cooperating, you will.
And then you said that you just explained it. I just need you to call my mother.
Get up and we will work on that. Okay, get up and we will work on that information.
How can I trust you?
What?
How can I trust you?
Because I don't want you sitting here laying with your face in a grate. And I really don't think you want your kids to see you like this either. Cool. So let's work towards a common solution and you start getting up. Perfect. Put one of your knees in. There you go. Yeah. Come over here. Do you have anything else on you? Cool. Take a seat.
My mother.
What's your name? First of all, we have some other information when you get. Yasmin, correct? YASMIN? What are you on paper for? I'm gonna find out, so we could just do it easier. The more you cooperate with me, the more I'm willing to work with you in this. For DUI? Who's your PO? What? Caesar what?
Laura.
Alright. Yasmin was eventually arrested and taken to the station, while her children were entrusted to her mother. At the station, she was questioned again.
It's gotta be locked. I'm gonna fix your cuffs, alright? Alright, Mr. I'm gonna read you Miranda, alright? So I'm just gonna ask you some very direct questions, so it's just the Miranda warning. I'm gonna read a verbatim from our card. It says you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of the questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I just explained them to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? I'm just gonna ask you, I have just a few questions. I saw the paraphernalia when I pulled up on scene. It was in plain view. passed out several times. There's witnesses saying that you're just doing circles slumped over in the driver's car. How many blues did you smoke?
I dropped some off, but just half.
Just a half a blue?
Yeah, and it was down the road.
Where did you smoke it at?
I dropped some off at the coast light.
You dropped some off at the coast light?
Yeah.
Are you slanking dope? No? You just dropped some off to some friends or what?
Yeah.
So when you hit the coach light, did you go through Avenida or you went through Lakeside through the back? Through Lakeside? Okay. And then you smoked a blue at the coach light or in the car?
No, in the car.
Not in the car?
No. We got down, we smoked, and then I smoked half of it, and then we can have the rest. And then I started left, I had to go to Walmart.
When the questioning became intense, Yasmin stopped responding, which was just to defend herself.
You're not gonna answer? I'm just asking, because I mean, obviously you admitted to the blue. So I was just wondering about if you huff, because there was all that air dust in there. You don't?
I'm not.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You don't have to answer.
I don't want to answer any more questions.
That's fine. That's your right.
The officers decided to take her to the hospital for blood tests to determine her blood alcohol levels and check for other potential drugs in her system, as the breathalyzer test performed at the station yielded unclear results.
What's going on?
So, this is Jen. She was involved in a motor vehicle accident on Avenida de Mesilla in front of the Confidence Suites. Basically, witnesses said that she was unconscious at the wheel and that the car was rolling at 15 miles per hour and that it did 2 circles on Avenida de Mesilla and Lakeside, and the car went into oncoming traffic where it did another circle, hit a curb, and then rerouted back and hit a bus stop.
Where they sit?
Yeah, where
Okay,
they sit.
okay.
So yeah, that was it. And we attempted to do a breathalyzer test. However, it came back, what was it? That there was some sort of interference. When I asked my sergeant, he says that's usually some sort of medical condition going on. So we just wanted to get her medical care checked out. And I'm also going to read her the consent.
Yasmin consented to the tests.
Refuse to consent and to have your blood drawn and tested, the possible consequences, and your right to an independent test. Do you give consent to have your blood drawn and tested? If you continue to remain silent, I'll consider you have refused my request.
I don't understand.
No. So basically, when we had the breathalyzer, it came back that there was some sort of inconsistency with it, that we needed to get you medically checked out, that there is something other than alcohol in your blood. That's why we came here to 3 process: 1, to get you medically cleared, and 2, to see if you would be willing to get a blood test so we could see what's going on inside your system. Because it's not alcohol that you consume. So we're trying to figure out what exactly it was. That's why we're requesting a blood test.
I talked to the officer and I don't understand. I don't know. I want to talk to someone that understands. I don't understand this.
So you did the breathalyzer test, right? Blue in the thing. The results said that it was inconclusive, which means that they couldn't get a reading of yes, no, or whatever it says to give them an answer. The answer was not there. There's a medical issue as to why it's not coming up with an answer. So they want to know if they can do the blood work to do that.
But it's an alcohol machine.
Correct. So that's why we need a blood test to further see exactly what's in your system.
No, you said because it was saying, I don't feel comfortable with this. I just, because you said it was detecting something else.
Correct.
But it's an alcohol system.
Correct. So there's something else besides alcohol in your system.
But you want to be able to detect that.
That's why I can't give them a for sure answer of the alcohol level. Because there's something in difference that's not letting it.
Correct. So that might be why the machine came out. But that's why we need to go ahead That's
That's
why
why they want to check your blood to see what is in the system that was causing it.
Yeah, the Narcan probably.
Correct, but that's why we want a blood test to go ahead and see. That way we can have to fix
And he just wants to know if you want to have the blood test to say that or not. Yes.
So
she was unconscious at scene.
So
was given Narcan.
So this will be my last request. Do you consent to a blood draw?
So what I'm here so you can get the drugs in my system.
So we can know exactly what's in your system and what may get you medically cleared because you were in a motor vehicle accident, and to get you a blood test. That way we can see exactly what's in your system because we don't know. And our machine said that it's something else besides alcohol. So that's why we just want to check. This will be my last request. Do you agree for a blood test?
The hospital initially refused to perform the blood test, so Yasmin was transported to another hospital, where she was finally tested before being transported back to the station.
That might be why the machine came out. But that's why we need to go ahead.
That's why they want to check your blood to see what is in the system that was causing it.
Yeah, the Narcan probably.
Correct, but that's why we want a blood test to go ahead and see. That way we can have to fix
And he just wants to know if you want to have the blood test to say that or not. Yes.
So
she was unconscious at scene.
So
was given Narcan.
So this will be my last request. Do you consent to a blood draw?
So what I'm here so you can get the drugs in my system.
So we can know exactly what's in your system and what may get you medically cleared because you were in a motor vehicle accident, and to get you a blood test. That way we can see exactly what's in your system because we don't know. And our machine said that it's something else besides alcohol. So that's why we just want to check. This will be my last request. Do you agree for a blood test?
I have one for you guys.
You already got one?
Yeah. Okay. I stapled it to the I'll take the magnet.
Yasmin was finally arrested and was charged with driving while intoxicated, resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. It was later revealed that she had been arrested a month before for the same thing, driving under the influence, which pretty much explained the ankle monitor she had on her. These kinds of parents are more common than you think. The list is never ending. But that's it for today. So, what do you think of these cases? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications to never miss out on such videos. Thanks for watching.